Halt! Only the citizens of the town and the king's troops can get into the upper end of the town.
I'm a respected citizen of Khorinis. Let me pass.
Whatever prompted the masters of Khorinis to let you sign on as an apprentice, I don't want to know about it. You may enter, but behave yourself. Otherwise, you'll have the worst trouble in your life.
I don't believe it.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
I couldn't care
I
less.
hardly know what to believe anymore.
It's a bad
He
business.
thinks it's as easy as that.
It had to happen sooner
I
or later.
wouldn't be so sure.
Justice will
Tell me
prevail.
that
in the
isn't
end.
true.
Minas deals out
I
fair
already
punishment.
thought as much.
Ah, you again. So, you actually managed to get into the upper quarter. You haven't joined Onar's mercenaries,
Just
have
like
you?
said.
How did you get in here?
I bring a peace offering from Lee.
Believe me.
Bah! Lord Hagen will never agree to it.
I don't know why.
There
you're
are some
so
things you must heed here. Otherwise, you will wind up outside as fast as you got in here.
Tell me
You're
that.
only allowed to enter the
Nobody ever
merchant's
asked
building.
my opinion.
You can recognize them by the signs over the door.
He really should.
Just so there are no
No
misunderstandings.
idea. You tell me.
The other buildings belong to important citizens. There is nothing there for you. The important citizens of this town live in this
You
quarter,
didn't get that from me.
so treat them with respect. Do we understand each other?
Sure.
Later.
Nobody wants to know.
I've heard a thing or two.
Where can I find Lord Hagen?
He's in the town hall, at the end of the upper quarter. But you will not be admitted there without a good reason.
Is it really true?
There was no big deal.
Has anything exciting happened lately?
Been there,
Yes?
done
That's
that.
That they let someone like you in here? Such a thing hasn't happened in ages.
Been there, done that.
You don't have to tell me that.
But he knew that all along.
Justice.
Same old thing, all over again.
No idea. You
He
tell
didn't get
me.
that from me.
Hey,
You hardly know who to believe these days.
what are you doing here?
Who are you then? Looks like you're new and have no idea what's going on around here.
He doesn't
They
see
call me
it.
Gabrant. That's Mr. Gabrant. Sir, to you. Got it?
Nobody will learn.
I get the point, Mr. Gerbrandt, sir.
I used to say
At
that
least it didn't take you too long to grasp how the wind blows around here.
You know who to believe.
As soon as business starts picking up again, I can surely find a use for a great big guy like you. You'd make a really good depot master. Can you read?
I couldn't get away with that.
Of course.
I agree with you.
Fine, fine. Trained staff is hard to come by. How about your references?
References?
Enos and Lightning,
All right,
all those
I shall remember your face.
Nobody
Once
wants to
trade
know.
picks up again, come and see me. I just might have a job for you by then.
That was obvious all along.
Anything new?
I've got
People like you have no business up here. This is where the respectable society resides, and not tramps or crooks.
And there's more.
If you should ever succeed in becoming wealthy and respectable,
change?
you might find yourself more welcome here.
You should really have known better.
It's a bad business.
Hey, you!
Same old thing all over again.
How's business?
Not so great. Back when the barrier was still in place, times were better. The prisoners would scrape boxes and boxes of ore from the mines, and my ships then brought it to the mainland. On their way back, they bought food and other wares. But now we're cut off from the mainland, and have to rely on the farmers for supplies.
It had to happen sooner or later.
How do you make a living now?
Right now, I'm living off my savings. But if I can't get back into business, times are gonna get rough for me.
I'm not telling you anything new.
You should really have known better.
What do you want here? Go!
Smart kid. What do you want here? Go!
And so he bade Enos to leave a part of his power in his realm so that he might restore it
Smart kid.
if he should return. And Enos Enos, in his wisdom,
What do you want here? Go! Smart kid.
You tell me.
What do you want here? Go!
but the light was a torment
Smart kid.
that Enos created was destroyed by Belial.
Been there, done that.
What do you want here? Go!
Enos saw that this way
Smart kid.
Things I can tell you.
and no darkness.
What do you want here? Go! Smart kid. What do you want here? Go! Smart kid. What do you want here? Go! Smart kid.
He doesn't see that. I can't help him.
And in this place, order and chaos.
What do you want here? Go!
And so the sea was created. And the sea released the land, and there arose all creatures, trees as well as animals, wolves. And But so great was the wrath of Beliar that he came across the land and chose the beast. And Beliar spoke to it, and the beast became his subject. And Beliar gave unto it a portion of his divine power, so that it might destroy the land. Enos spoke the land and chose the human, and Enos spoke to him, and the human became his subject.
So what was your business in there, huh?
He would have never thought of that himself.
That's no secret.
Do you really believe that? Nobody will learn anything from me.
The things I could tell you.
He listened to the wrong people.
Halt! Only men who are in service to the king may enter the town hall.
That was obvious all along.
Let me through. I bear a message from the mercenaries.
All right, but I'm warning you. If you cause any trouble here, you won't have time to regret it.
Path of virtue is long and rocky.
I agree with you completely.
I have already heard of you. Lothar has reported that you wish to speak with me. You are the stranger who has demanded the Eye of Enos. I am Lord Hagen, Paladin of the King, warrior of our Lord Enos, and Commander-in-Chief of Khorinis. I have much to do, so do not waste my time. Tell me, rather, why you are here.
I bring an offer of peace from the mercenaries.
Show me. I know General Lee. I also know the circumstances under which he was condemned to forced labor in the colony. I consider him to be an honorable man. I am prepared to grant him absolution, only to him. This does not apply to his men, however. Most of them are dishonorable cutthroats and have earned their punishment. I shall certainly not offer them absolution. Report that to him. Was that all?
What do you know about the Eye of Innos?
It is a divine artifact. In the old prophecies, it is mentioned in connection with dragons. However, the scriptures also say that only a chosen of Innos can wear it.
The hosts of evil are gathering very close to here, in the Valley of Mines.
In the Valley of Mines? We have dispatched an expedition there. We are also aware of reports that say the pass there is occupied by orcs. But thus far, no news has reached me of an army of evil. Is this merely a trick to make me believe that it is necessary to form an alliance with the mercenaries?
No.
What army is that supposed to be?
An army of dragons who have gathered hosts of their minions around them.
Dragons? According to the old scriptures, it is many centuries since dragons were last sighted. Tell me, why should I believe a word you say?
But the question isn't whether you can believe me. The question is whether you can afford not to believe me when I tell the truth.
As long as I have no proof, I cannot afford to send even more men there.
So you want me to bring you proof?
Precisely. Cross the pass and go to the Valley of Mines. Once there, seek out the expedition, and when you have found them, speak to Commander Gorn. If anyone knows the situation there, he will. If he confirms your words, then I am prepared to help you.
Does that mean you'll hand over the Eye of Innos to me?
The Eye of Innos? Good. Bring me proof. Then I shall see to it that you are permitted to wear the amulet.
Then can I say I've got your word on this matter?
You can, for you have it.
How am I supposed to get across the pass?
I shall give you the key to the gate to the pass. However, you will have to find your own way through the ranks of the orcs. May Innos protect you.
Why have you come to Khorinis?
We are on an important mission for the kingdom. Our orders come directly from King Robar. I told you that we have sent an expedition to the Valley of Mines. That is the reason for our presence.
What are your men doing in the Valley of Mines?
All right. Since you're going there anyway, I might as well tell you. This is all about the magic ore. It can decide the outcome of the war. Without enough weapons made of magic ore, the king's army does not stand the slightest chance against the elite warriors of the orcs. As soon as our ship is fully laden with ore, we shall sail back to the mainland.
The war against the orcs is going badly then.
I have already told you too much.
According to the reports I've received, the Valley of Mines is a dangerous place. Make sure to equip yourself well before you leave.
How is the situation on the mainland?
The war isn't won yet, although the royal troops are already driving back the orcs. But small bands of orcs are gathering in many places, trying to scatter our army. They fight without honor and without faith, and therefore we shall prevail in the end.
Can you teach me?
I only instruct the followers of our order.
What does it mean to be a paladin?
A paladin is a warrior of Innos. He lives in order to serve him and fights in order to do him honor. In return, the gift of magic is bestowed upon us. The magic of runes, which we are granted as recognition for our deeds.
Can you teach me something?
I only instruct paladins.
Hey,
What's your business here? If you want something, make an appointment.
who are you?
I am Larius, the local governor. Even if it may not seem so at the moment, I am the most powerful man in this city.
So you're in charge here.
At the moment, my hands are tied. That Lord Hagen is in command here, for as long as he's in the city at any rate.
How's it going?
What business is it of yours? As long as the Paladins are in the city, Lord Hagen takes care of all the affairs that concern the city.
I didn't mean to intrude.
You have failed utterly at that, so go away!
You hardly know who to believe these days.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
That's not what I heard.
What are you doing here?
What are you accosting me for? Who are you anyway? Say, don't I know you from somewhere?
Maybe so.
Don't get snotty. Who do you think you're talking to anyway? The least you can do is address me in a more appropriate tone. And now get out of my sight!
How's it going?
Have I not made it clear that I want no contact with you?
No, not in so many words.
So I certainly hope you get the point now.
Been there, done that.
That's really not my problem.
The things I could tell.
Hey, you, wait a minute. You're headed for the Valley of Mines, aren't you?
And?
Here's a bargain. You give me a report on what's going on with the ore, and for that I will get you a ring that increases your life energy.
I'll see what I can do.
Punishment. I couldn't care less.
But the human and the beast waged war upon the land of Adamus. The wrath
Hey!
My name is Ludero. I buy and sell all kinds of things.
What wares do you have to offer?
Well, especially rare and unusual things. So far, I've always managed to fulfill my customers' wishes.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, for my current assignment, I need the claws of a snapper. But not just any old claws. It would have to be something special. The claws of a mighty beast who has killed many men already, or something like that.
Where can I find snappers?
There are a few of them on this island, but most of them live in the Valley of Mines.
And what's in it for me?
I could get you a ring of invincibility.
I'll see what I can do. Show me your wares.
torment for Beliar. All that Innos created was destroyed by Beliar.
I used to say that myself.
That's all.
What are you doing here?
I make sure that nobody enters the houses. Explicit order from Lord Hagen, and don't even think about violating this order.
How are things?
At the moment, everything is quiet.
These are bad times.
Don't tell this to anyone.
That's not what I heard. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
These are bad times.
Honestly, I don't know myself.
And it works all